Okay, so I was looking up the Charmin bears because I was thinking to myself, like, why the fuck do they always seem so surprised during every commercial when someone brings out the toilet paper when there's a goddamn bear on the toilet paper every single time? But, anyways, while I was looking for that, I find this. And I'm not sure if this is serious or not. It doesn't look very serious. But, yeah, I'm just gonna read through this real quick. Remove the Charmin bears from all media and classify it as offensive content. It's almost got enough signatures. I mean, it's only 500. That's not bad. Uh, the Charmin bears are a detriment to American society. Get out of here. And should be removed from all easily accessible media and labeled as offensive content. To the average viewer, they may appear as cute and friendly, even a relatively normal bear family. However, below I have listed a number of atrocities and disturbances that they have perpetrated on American air that proves otherwise. 1. Ass inspection. Do I come to your home with a magnifying glass and judge you based on how much toilet paper you have on your ass? No, I don't. Why don't I? Because it's rude and completely asinine. I think there was a pun intended there. Ass inspection is completely normalized in this so-called bear society, and I, for one, do not want my children thinking that it's okay to inspect people's asses. The Romans did not invent the sewage system so that we could sit around all day guessing whether or not we have some of it left between our cheeks. Eco... Eco... Eco-terrorism. In one commercial, the little boy bear uses an entire roll of toilet paper to absorb all the water in the lake so he can eat the fish. The level of environmental exploitation goes well beyond the tragedy of the commons. Obviously, this little boy bear wants the fish just so he can shit and use more toilet paper. He harbors absolutely no regret or remorse for destroying an entire habitat. 3. Outdated representations of gender. The Charmin bear family consists of 3 males and 2 females. How can you tell the difference, you ask? Easy. Each female has a delicate pink-colored bow on her head. This is all well and good if we were living in the 1960s. If these bears put even 5% of how much they love shitting and wiping their asses into developing some distinguishing traits, these commercials might actually be just a little bit more tolerable. Stop slapping a bow on everything just to make it feminine, the feminine version of something else. It's boring and outdated. What about brawny? They just put they put a woman in the same outfit as the dude, and that was okay. Fecal obsession. I'm just gonna come right out and say it. The bears are obsessed with their own shit. It would be one thing if these were normal bears, but these are anthropomorphic bears. These bears are smart enough to use scientific theory for testing which toilet paper is best suited for their precious assholes. The bottom line is, they know what they're doing. So, is this a conscious obsession, a kink, or an addiction? I honestly don't know, but I certainly don't want it in my home. That's a good question. Cowardice. These commercials often depict a blue paste-like substance being wiped off the surface with a toilet paper to show how effective it is. Okay, I got something to say about this. Yesterday, I got a fucking ad on YouTube, for periods, or for periods. Have a period today. No, for, pads. And they legit used red liquid instead of blue liquid this time. I'm just like, that's disgusting. Why would you do that? I don't want to see that. Like, are you doing that because you think it's sexist that it's blue and then we have to make it the real color of the period, or else women aren't naturally accepted into society? Like, what if I had a sperm test and I decided to make that, like, completely, like actual sperm instead of like a blue substance? Anyways. Okay, examples of surfaces used in the past are someone's inner arm and an apple. Ew. Although unspoken, it's obvious that this blue paste is supposed to represent feces. These bears love their toilet paper, shitting, and looking at asses. See, I always thought it was for piss, but, whatever. and looking at asses so much, why won't they prove how effective Charmin is on a real ass? That's a good point. What exactly is it that they're hiding? You know what? I just imagined that there is probably a Rule 34 for the Charmin bears, and I know what I'm doing after this video. What exactly is it that they're hiding? It's like an evil trick that they play on the viewer. They make you think so hard about assholes with their clever tactics, but they never show you one, because that would be the one thing that proving their malcontent towards the public. Thank you for taking the time to read through this petition. It is my hope that we can all work together to stop the Charmin bears from spreading their grotesque fecal worshipping ideology. There's truly no place for it in our society. Beautiful. Nothing charming about them bears. This is the most ridiculous crap ever. Oh boy. Put them down. I'm a vegan, but I'd murder these bears and eat them raw if it meant that they be exterminated from God's green earth for the rest of eternity. Burn in hell, Charmin bears. Burn in hell. I'm gay, and I would like a gay bear in the Charmin lineup. Dude, yeah, what's up with that? There's no LGBTQ TAIAZW plus inclusion in there. Alright, I'm definitely signing this petition. You know what? I'm gonna have to break out this. There we go. Ah! Okay. Wait. Exclamation? There we go. Kawaii desu ne. Bam. No, I'm not giving you money. Thank you very much. I will see you guys later. Hope you guys can sign this petition and make a difference. Bye.